EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Austin Armadillos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Norwood's got it. Complete. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Jones. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Jalen Phillips, the former first rounder, getting in there for the sack. Last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one.
There he goes, right side. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball, when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double, you would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running left to give to Pacheco. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 4. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And a 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Caught up a man that time, man. Put a little too much heat on it, don't you think?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it instead he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 41 yards. Now Jones. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So the first interception thrown for the Really not the best decision either.
Not at all. And that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is Norwood, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Chiefs hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there, and what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up, no way.
You got to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn,
your
anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker. And now it's 3rd down. They run it with Chandler. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Booker. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
close.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he will take it all in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Jones to throw on second down. Caught out right by Renfro. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on it, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Jones. Going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there. It will be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now Jones to throw on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Booker. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Jones now. Off play action. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Jones. They set up the screen to Booker. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked in the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. George Karlaftis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And avoids the contact by sliding. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. Well, the Chiefs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. A good hold in these right conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jones on 1st down. Here's Booker on the catch. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A final shot before break. Jones. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get it. Myles Garrett in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Jones wants to change it up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And they'll send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll try and hurry the kick. Gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down when they're that backed up. You've got to be careful going after them.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Operating from the gun, Jones swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And third down and 6 to go.
Caught that look for me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10.
Attack, attack!
A give right side for Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, a 24-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Off play action. Jones. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Cook following the penalty. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second down, Cook. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much... That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs open the lead up to 34-0. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. is the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. And this is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Jones now throwing on first down. His throw incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. In motion right comes Allen. Here's Jones off the play fake. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And Allen's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a play fake here on first down. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Now second and 9. Throwing Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense so far on third down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is third and 9. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Fourth down.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Took you so long.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 44 yards away. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and they will remain well behind. A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Jones throwing to start the drive. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Rolling to his right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And his kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. Off the play fake. Jones. And he gets this out to Foster on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Jones. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield strike at the 49. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Off Play action. Jones lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at number 41. With this advantage, this defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one up for the 4th quarter.
They were going to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big... Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. On the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Pacheco once more. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there on third down. 47 yards. So it's our visitors with the football as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check, Bobcat. Come 19. Hey, pass.
Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go now.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Third. Right there, right. 7 Pirates.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. He'll buy some time right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you, no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Jones. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
19 right. 40, 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, Ribless. Hey, 43, 15.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Open man right side is Rice. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw.